Of the attack were taken to University Medical Center in Las Vegas. It's Nevada's only level 1 trauma center. A doctor explains what that night was like.
Patients with so many coming in so fast, we did what's called damage control, which is really just stopping the process of dying.
To get a better understanding of what goes into an emergency response of this size, we turn to WNCT's Emily Gibbs. She joins us live from Vidant Medical Center. Emily.
Vidant says they are prepped and prepared for something like Las Vegas to happen here, but cannot imagine if it were to strike our area.
We practice these kinds of things kind of regularly, though. We term our approach an all hazards approach, so we think about things like plane crashes and natural disasters and all those kinds of things.
Being the only level 1 trauma center in eastern North Carolina means Vidant is set to handle serious events.
So we determine who needs hospital evaluation first, in the emergency department who needs to go to surgery first and who can wait. And those are things that we do really every day on a sort of a different scale and acuity.
And say that they would follow a method similar to University Medical Center in Nevada when dealing with such a large amount of injured people.
It is a matter of stopping the bleeding, controlling things like airway, and basically temporizing situations so that you can help the most people all at one time.
Noting they have dozens of surgeons on staff just in case.
Huge surgical capacity, so yes, we could do a lot of stuff all at one time.
Besides remembering to follow certain protocol, it's also important for doctors to keep in mind to support each other during times like these.
The challenge becomes after all that's done, and being there to support the people that were involved in caring for all those people.
Because although measures are in place to help those who are severely hurt, doctors have to deal with the emotional aspect too.
It's a very unique window, and we struggle on many days just to bounce back to be ready for the next day. So when it's a big to-do like Las Vegas or Houston or Florida or Puerto Rico or any of those kinds of places, it's a big deal to be there to support one another, and it's super helpful when the community is supportive too.
Now, Vidant says they will be speaking to the doctors and nurses who are helping those in Las Vegas to learn from their experiences, bring them back to Greenville, and better Vidant as a hospital. Live in Greenville, Emily Gibbs, 9 on your side.